welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Back here where we need ya. Back here where we need ya. Yeah, the tease in my life, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back. All right, give it a stretch. Oh, okay, good. Oh, that's good. All right, good. Welcome back. All right, so I got my laundry done. Well, not done, but that's in the process. So that's good. That's happening. I also opened a business bank account. So that's good. I'm looking to get Google Workspace, right? So I can get the emails and all that other stuff because I have the domain name already. So I want to get the email stuff and all those things, but I don't have the business like registered yet because I'm waiting for the first of the year. So I'm trying to figure out like the order of things, but I figured at least get the business account open so then I can start charging things to it once the business is registered. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see how that works. Hopefully it goes well. So I figure, so one of the things that I'll be doing in this business, that's the reason why I'm bringing it up, is that I'm into 3D printing now. And I've been working on some like prototypes and I've been showing some folks who I was hoping to get as clients. And so far, everyone seems like they're on board to get some 3D printing done. You know what I'm saying? So I came up with these like ideas that I thought would be cool because it aligns with their business. And so I did some prototypes, showed it to them. Everybody seems super happy about it. And so that's good going into 2025. So now some other things I'm working on. So I'm not going to show what I showed them or whatever, but some other things I'm working on is that, so built this thing. So it's kind of like a, size of about like a credit card or something, but it's a phone stand. And so I've been playing around with this. So I just kind of like testing it out and everything, and it works pretty well. This is an earlier version. Another version I had, like these legs stay closed, like kind of like snap in, and they stay closed. So this is an earlier version, and I'm just kind of like I just use my phone and put it on there, and it's working pretty well. I think the angle is fine. So I gave it to a couple of people, and so I'm hoping to hear more feedback. And what's cool is it prints like this, right? They call it print in place, and the way I have it set up is that everything is done and you just pop it off. Like all this like works. You know what I'm saying? There's no assembly or anything. And so that's pretty dope. So I got that. And then also working on this thing. Now this is super prototype. I'm still trying to work on this, but it's supposed to be like a little beat machine, right? For my heads that, know about, for my hip hop heads, you know what I mean? And I'm still working on the designs and everything. Everything's like mad sharp or whatever. I want to round some corners off and everything. But the cool thing I was testing was that when you press the keypads, you know what I'm saying, that I showed before that I had some LED lights, and this is reason why I have LED lights. And so you can do some cool stuff like when you press it. So it's almost like a fidget toy kind of thing. And so, yeah, it's pretty dope. And kind of proud of it. So, but the thing is, it's like stuck in there. So I got to figure out a way of being able to like take out the battery and everything. So, yeah. So all that to say, I'm having fun creating these things, right? But if you have like a 3D printer and you want to work on stuff, but maybe you want to work your way up to, maybe you just want to start printing things, right? But you don't really have the knowledge on how to do it yet. You know what I'm saying? So let's say you just want to find something cool and print it, right? So the printer I have is from a company called Bamboo Lab, and they have let me share my screen. But they have this like a community of makers who upload their models for other people to be able to download and print, right? And it's called Maker World. And so I'm gonna post a link to this. in the chat room /4. I'm thinking about the radio show. I'm gonna post a link to this, so it'll be next to the recording of the video. And so here's some 3D models. So here's the actual front of the site, right? And what's cool is they actually run like contests and things, so you're able to kind of see what people are coming up with. So maybe once you get into creating your own models, maybe you'll want to enter them as like a source of like inspiration to think about stuff. And so you see Aaron Cash rewards in our exclusive model stuff. So a bunch of things, right? So it's pretty cool. And then you can like search for different stuff, right? But the thing that I run into, oh, what's this? So yeah, here's the Maker Worlds contest here. So some physics thing they're working on. That's pretty 3D printers. Okay, nice. Balloon hover disc. I remember like making these out of like bottle caps, I think it was, and what's a bottle cap? Maybe like bottle caps and like gluing them to like pan lids or something. Not pan lids, but like the plastic lids on stuff. But so it looked like they printed, like they 3D printed the plastic lid stuff. So you can just do that. That's pretty cool. Oh, mini catapults. Okay, so all sorts of cool things you can just like print. You know what I mean? Which is pretty dope. Well, they have like a maker's beginner kit thing. That's pretty cool. So yeah, so you can see all sorts of. They have like boxes, like storage things. Apparently, you can make lightsabers, phone holders. Why is that doing that? Oh, it's just going very slowly. And so, yeah, so you pretty much almost anything that you want, you can almost find something here, right? Or something close to it. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm just getting lost in it. But now, let's say you want to do more than just print what somebody else made. Let's say you want to kind of like create your own, but again, not to the point where you're fully on the 3D modeling, you know what I'm saying, starting from scratch things. You know what I'm saying? You want to maybe start something that gives you a head start, right? They have this thing called Maker Lab. And Maker Lab is pretty cool, where you can say create custom models quickly and effortlessly, whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out. So if you're looking just to be able to create things that, you know, and customize stuff, you know what I mean? This is probably a good, so like they have like vases, you know what I'm saying? You can make your own signs and things. Let's see what else I got here. More vases. So that's pretty cool. So now what I want to talk about, let's make my sign. You can, okay, so some of the thing is, so make a Christmas ornament maker, you know, even though it's past Christmas. But yeah, you can get started for next year early. This is pretty cool. Make my statue. So it takes like a photo of a person and it makes like one of those busts that you see like made out of like a stone or something or whatever, or clay or something. And so you can put your own picture and it will create it and you can print it out. That's wild. We're going to take a look at this. This is kind of going back to what we showed the first cipher. This lithophane thing is where it prints your model a certain way. So you upload a picture and it will print it out in a certain way that if you light it from behind, like the picture, so when looking at it, you can't really tell, but when you light it from behind, it looks like the image that you put in there with the colors and everything. It's pretty cool. The keychain maker is pretty dope. Desk organizer. So if you want to organize your desk, you can do all that stuff. It helps you with that. There's like a little, they call it parametric model maker. So like the words and everything like come off the page. But then this one, they give you all these different models. And when I think what they mean parametric, oh yeah, okay, yeah. So customize, preview, and print OpenSCAD designs. So you're able to almost kind of do like your own modeling. So they give you like a starting point, and then you can, it's almost kind of like you're doing your own modeling, sort of. You know, but they give you like different variables you can set. And so you can like change this, where it's keep calm, carry on. You can make that whatever you want. And you can replace like the little emoji here. Pretty dope stuff. And then there's like a pixel puzzle maker. I haven't done that. There's the vase joint, the signs. So you can do a lot of cool stuff. And they have these experiments where like 3D reconstruction from video. So I think what happens, so you have your object in the center, right? And then you video from all the sides. So you like go around it and get like a good, and it will recreate it and you can print it out. Then you have this relief sculpture thing. This image to 3D model, that's pretty dope. So that's kind of similar to, it takes an image and it props it out so you can print it out. Pretty dope. and then some make my lantern, so like Halloween themed things. Cool. Now, awesome. What I want to talk about, because before last cipher for the break session, we generated an image using Imagen from Google, and then we used that image in Microsoft's Trellis to be able to create a 3D object. You know what I'm saying? But now the thing was, what's missing there is then being able to get a file that you can then print and 3D print it, right? So that's what this printmon maker does. And so it will, so you hit start. And then what is craft your own fantasy creatures for 3D printing. So they put in like a text prompt, right? Or you can put in a picture and it will create like a little, I don't know if people know, like I guess like Pokemon, Digimon kind of character. You know what I'm saying? So let's create one from blank. And I guess apparently I get like 30 that I could do or something. I don't know. I haven't done anything yet. So create from blank, right? And here you can generate from text or from image. And then so tips. That's pretty cool how it gives you like tips and things. Regardless of the input, the output will always be a cute cartoon creature. Oh, okay. So regardless of whatever you want, it's going to be a cute cartoon creature. Okay. For users who prioritize the fidelity over generation, we recommend image to 3D model tool, which is the other one that we saw before. So this one will always give you like a little cute character, which is kind of like what we had, because I asked for like a cute puppy made out of yellow yarn or something like that. And so let's see what that gives us. So that's funny. So it took this picture of like a futuristic car and it made like a little futuristic character. That's dope. I like it though. That's kind of cool. That is pretty cool though. But if you wanted something that looks like this, use their image to 3D model, which we'll take a look at that too. That's pretty dope. All right. Okay. So now let's generate from text, right? So like their example is a dark, stealthy panther with shadowy fur that seems to absorb light. Nice. So let's go with the one I had before. So a cute puppy made of yellow yarn. Let's see what this gives me. So get a concept. Or you can do like random text too. That's pretty dope. All right, get a concept. All right. Oh, there's nobody ahead of me. That's good. About 11 seconds to wait. So that's what happens. So I think this is all like a centralized server kind of thing. And so you're going to be put in line. Oh, that is kind of cute. Okay, so we got the concept history here. So hatch a printmon from a concept. So it hasn't really done anything. It just generated the image. All right. And that is kind of cute. Okay. So now let's hatch it, which is funny to me. So let's hatch it. So they're really making it like it's like a little character thing. That's pretty dope. And so yeah, so it goes through, so generating the geometry. Okay, so it's going through and creating things. Probably kind of like what Trellis does, sort of. So it's kind of like doing the Trellis stuff. But yeah, so you can see at this stage, there's nobody ahead of me. So I guess to help alleviate stress on their servers, they have like a queuing system. And so that way you kind of see. All right, we're on 2, refining the meshes. And you can always cancel the task. But see, all this is in the browser. You know what I'm saying? It's not a program that's on my computer that I need to download. I can do this anywhere. As long as I have an internet connection, I can do this. That's where this technology is kind of amazing to me. You know what I'm saying? Like just like with the Trellis and stuff we showed before, it's not something I downloaded. It was done through the browser. And so I mean the internet is amazing. And so I just wanted to show this because it's pretty dope. And just the point that we're at, you know what I'm saying? So people can now kind of like create things that they've always wanted to create. You know what I mean? Without, I mean, you need money to be able to like. Well, you know what's cool? There's some like libraries, like the one here in Orlando. They have a 3D printing setup also. So I think if you're a member, you can like go and 3D print stuff. I haven't really done it, but that's a thing that could probably happen. And then there it is. There's the model. Look at that. Okay, we're up. So I guess, yeah, I mean, I guess you can kind of say it's kind of like yarn, maybe. But yeah, all that just from like a text, you know what I'm saying? And in the browser, which is kind of amazing. And then you can like retry it. I'll just confirm and see what happens. Oh, it's going to cause me credits. So 10. So yeah, so you can see here. So I have like 150 credits. This is gonna. Oh, okay. So I know normally it's 50. So maybe it's because my first time is gonna do 10. I'm not sure. I'm gonna cancel it. I don't really want it that badly, but I just wanted to showcase, like, and that took less than like 10 seconds. Not no. Well, I mean, the whole thing was like less than 10 minutes, but like each part was kind of like went pretty quickly. Because, and again, there was nobody ahead of me in the queue, so it may vary, but I just think this is kind of amazing to be able to do this in the browser. And so I wonder if this is, hold on, I'm kind of nosy. I want to see if this is model viewer like they were using in the other site, on the Trellis site. Let me see. Let me find it. Oh, no, it's actually a canvas. Oh, wow. And they're using Three.js, it looks like, to draw on the canvas. Okay, I see them. That's dope. All right, very nice. Very nice. That's super dope. Okay, cool. But yeah, that's it. Super cool stuff. I am so excited about this like 3D printing like future and things that you can just make and create and just, I don't know, that's super dope. Imagine like as a kid, you know what I'm saying, wanted to be able to create like your own characters that you want to play with, that you have in your mind, your imagination, and you can just create it now and have it print out and just be able to play with that thing. You know what I mean? Amazing times, amazing times. So have you all ever tried out anything like that? You know, let me know. Feel free to hit me up on social media. But till then, I am going to get y'all back to work because I'm actually working on that. So now that I kind of got like the business stuff where I can get done set up, I'm going to work on this page for my business, like the business page. It's going to be like a one-page front thing for now. I want to do like a cool animation thing as you scroll. And so I want to work on that and get like a proof of concept so I can actually see if my idea will work the way I would like it to work. But till then, I'll see you 15 minutes after hour. I wish you much productivity. I'm going to send you all off with some traveling music. This here is Nujabez featuring Apani B. The track is called Thank You. Thanks for hanging out. We'll come back for the last break session and we'll take a look at our artist's website, listen to music, watch some videos. Maybe you'll become a fan. All right. So thanks for hanging out. Nujabez featuring Apani B. Thank you. Y'all be easy. Peace.
Let's start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank all for showing up to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing up to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. But let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank you all for showing up to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show